ความว่าไงล่ะ
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
Merchants in Port Normos about some potential collaboration.
แชทโซฟาโซกูดคือโซฟาโซกูดมันเป็นเหมือนกับคำผมไม่รู้จะแปลเป็นไทยยังไงแชทแต่คือผมเองก็ค่อนข้างใช้บ่อยนะเวลาแบบว่าคุยที่มันไม่ทางการไงแชทโซฟาโซกูดอะแต่มันจะแปลเป็นไทยว่าไงดีวะแชทผมมีปัญหาในเรื่องนี้มากเลยนะการแปลเป็นแบบภาษาไทยอะแต่ว่าเราค่อนข้างที่จะแปลเป็นเราค่อนข้างที่จะเข้าใจประโยคมันนะเดี๋ยวนะโซฟาผมหาอันนี้ดีกว่าหาได้ดีกว่าโซฟาโซกูด
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Come and try some creative cooking.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position. Wait.
This time it turned out
Huh?
better than before.
No. Whatever.
Come and try some creative cooking.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Come and try some creative cooking.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Why do new explorers
I
make the
think
same
this time it
mistakes
turned out
over
better
and
than
over
before.
again?
Come and try some creative cooking.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
I think this time it
try
turned
some
out better
creative
than
cooking.
before.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Come and try some creative
Why
cooking.
do new explorers make the
I
same
think this
mistakes
time it
over
turned out
and
better
over
than
again?
before.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Come and try some
Wait.
creative cooking.
Huh? No.
I think this time it
Whatever.
turned out better than before.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Come and try some creative cooking.
I think this time it turned out better
new explorers make the same
Wait.
mistakes over and over.
Huh? No.
Come, try some creative
whatever.
cooking.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Come, try some creative cooking.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Wait.
Come, try some creative cooking.
No. Whatever.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
I think this time it turned out better than before.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Come and try some creative cooking.
I think this
Wait.
time it turned out better than
Huh?
before.
New explorers make the same mistakes over and over again.
Whatever.
Come, try some creative cooking.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Come and try some creative cooking.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
There have been many poorly written applications lately.
Mistakes over
I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Creative cooking.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Many poorly written applications lately.
mistakes over
I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Creative cooking.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Many poorly written applications lately.
mistakes over
I guess I'll just have to reject. Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Come and try some creative cooking.
Why do new explorers make the same
There have
mistakes
been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Try some creative cooking.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
Every person should have something that they believe in and hold on to from beginning to end. Otherwise, it's easy to succumb to vicissitudes of life and find yourself being led.
เสียงเยอะเกินไปเหมือนนี่
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
เคยยินไหมได้ยินหรือเปล่าเควสอยู่ไหนวะรถก็เยอะเหลือเกินชิบอุ้ยทีนี้ชุดประหลาดเจอแล้วถ่ายรูปก่อนไม่ค่อยได้เจอแชะขอบคุณฮะขอบคุณฮะผมขอบคุณฮะเฮ้ยเราเพิ่งปีที่60นี่นะปีที่60
Oz revealed.
เอ้าทำไมมันหายไปล่ะต้องให้ใช้
Who's next? This is getting interesting.
ไม่จริง
To ashes!
เดี๋ยวอย่าเพิ่งไปรอก่อนรอนะเกลียดเควสนี้จังเลยไม่ไหวละจะเกินไปละ
Weather is not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain. Off we go. Adventure time. Off we go. Adventure time. Yeah, let's light it up. Why do they never miss? Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
ไม่โดน
I'm going in. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Power of the desert heights.
ไปก็ ไปอีกเสาเข้า
Stand with me.
ยังข้าม
Spring forth. By royal decree.
Well now.
โอเคหนูดีกว่า
Should I try this time?
หายเลยแค่เสียงเนาะแค่เสียงน้อยไม่หายเลยแก้ยังไงดีอันนี้
What should I try this time? Let me tell you how it is.
เอ๊ะเราจะไปไหนวะ
Miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right?
โอเค
Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Yeah,
Paimon thinks she
Dunyarzad
must be
wa.
around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
ไปถูกทางไหมเนี่ย อือฮึเย่
There she is! Dinyarzad!
หนูที่จริงๆด้วยคุณยายศาสตร์พวกเรากลับมาแล้ว
Just as promised,
เราได้
Traveler
ทำ
and
กับใคร
Paimon.
น้อยน้อยรัก
I'm
ษา
so
สัญญา
glad
ได้
that
ดี
you two
จัง
came
เลย
back
นะ
to celebrate
จริง
Lesser Lord
ๆที่
Kusanali's
คุณกลับ
birthday.
มาทันฉลองวันกำเนิดให้วันถึงกำเนิดให้ท่านหญิงอิสราลีด้วยกัน yeah เหมือนว่าพวกเราจะมาทำงาน
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow.
ใช่และ
We've been
การจะ
preparing
เริ่
for
มใน
so
วันพรุ่
long
ง
that
นี้แล้ว
I can't help
เตรีย
but
มการ
feel a
มา
little
ตั้งนาน
nervous.
อดไม่ได้ที่จะรู้สึกตื่นเต้นแฮะ
There's no need to be nervous.
Come on,
Paimon's sure that
Dad.
Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel
ท่านหญิงอิ
everyone's
สราลีจะ
gratitude.
ต้องสัมผัสได้ถึงความตั้งใจของทุกคนแน่นอน
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the
Hello.
festival will also have a good
แน่นอน
time.
และก็หวังว่าทุกคนที่มาเข้าร่วมเทศกาลจะได้รับความสนุกเพลิดเพลินด้วยกันนะ
Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to
ว่า
Port
กันแล้ว
Ormos? Discover anything
ท่า
over
เรือ
there?
ออกมาใช่ไหมได้พบอะไรจากที่นั่นบ้างหรือเป
Of
ล่า
course we went.
ไม่
A
แน่
lot of things happened there.
เพราะพวกเราก็ได้เจอกับเรื่องราวหลายสิ่งหลายอย่างเหมือนกันอะไรนะสิ่งใดที่ไม่มีเบาะแสที่เกี่ยวข้องกับท่านหญิงรัตนาเลยแถมศาสนายังเพิ่มขึ้นอีก
I see. Sounds like you two had another
Yeah.
exciting adventure.
ดูเหมือนว่าพวกเธอจะได้พบกับการผจญภัยที่น่าอิจฉาอีกแล้วนะ
If there is another chance, I would love to join.
ถ้ายังมีโอกาสอีกแล้วก็ ฉันเองก็อยาก
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
พี่สาว คุณพี่สาวว่าอ้าวคือหนูถ้าคุณไปดูคุณหนูถ้าคุณไปท่าเรือออมอสด้วยสภาพร่างกายแบบนี้แล้วก็คุณไม่ใช่แค่สร้างความเดือดร้อนให้ฉันเพียงอย่างเดียวและ
You were eavesdropping.
ดีหยานี่คุณแอบฟังอยู่ข้างๆตลอดเลยเหรอ
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
คอยปกป้องแนวมีดนะ การคอยติดตามฟังการเคลื่อนไหวของนายจ้างนั่นก็คือส่วนหนึ่งของงานกัน
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would
yeah.
like to go. I know
เขา
better
เพียง
than to
พ
think
ยายาม
my
เมื่อ
body
กี้
could
ฉันก็
handle
แค่พู
it.
ดว่า อย่าไปเท่านั้นเองฉันเข้าใจสถานการณ์ของตัวเองดีอยู่
The
แล้วนะ
festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So, Dia, please take some time to relax.
ผ่อนคลายสักห
I'll
น่อ
be
ย
fine.
รบกวนเธอมากแล้ว ฉันไม่เป็นไรหรอก
Even when you put it that way, it still
แต่
doesn't
คุณ
feel
ปิ
right.
ยาศาสตร์จะพูดอย่างนั้นก็แต่มัน
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
คงใจกันนะคุณอาจจะมีผู้ทักของฉัน
Okay, fine, but only tonight.
อุ๊ย
Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
แต่แค่นี้แต่แค่เพียงนี้เท่านั้นนะงานหลักจะเริ่มในวันพรุ่งนี้ พวกคุณไม่ดีก็มาจะวางแผนในช่วงวันเทศกาลทั้งนั้นแหละ ปีว่ามาจากไหนล่ะคุณมอน
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner.
อ๋อไปรถเยอะแยะอ่ะทั้งสองคนวิ่งกลับมาจากท่าเรือคงเหนื่อยมาก ขออภัยฉันไม่ทันได้สังเกต
I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
ได้เตรียมห้องพักไว้ให้พวกเธอแล้วฉันตามฉันมาเลย
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
เป็นคนดีจังฉันไป แบรนด์เก่งจริงนี่ค่ะ
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
ที่ห่างกับที่พักชั่วคราวของฉันนิดเดียวเอง
It looks really nice.
ดูท่าทางไม่เลวเลยนะขอโทษที่ทำให้ลำบากนะคุณยาซา
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
ไว้ถ้ามีโอกาสก็เล่าเรื่องที่พวกเธอผจญภัยให้ฟังก็พอแล้วล่ะ
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
นี่มีชีวิตมากเป็นข้าวที่ฉันจะเป็นคนเข้าเอง
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
ถ้าไม่รังเกียจพวกเราไปเดินเล่นด้วยกันไหมล่ะ
All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
ก็ต่างมีงานที่ต้องทำส่วนเดียก็ยืนยันว่าจะคอยปกป้อง
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you,
ตัวระ
right?
วังอยู่ข้างตลาดบรรยากาศคงตึงเครียดขึ้นเลยนะ
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
เช้าเรามาเจอกันแถวๆตลาดนะพวกเธอสองคนรีบพักก่อนนะ
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
ฝันดี
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
ที่ผมต้องตื่นเต้นจนนอนไม่หลับแน่นอนเจอกันพรุ่งนี้นะ
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food?
ฉันก็เริ่มคาดหวังแล้วเหมือนกันแฮะเทศกาลซับเซรุจะมีของกินอร่อยๆนี่นะ
Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
ถึงจะนอนไม่หลับแน่รีบเข้าห้องดีกว่าแล้วเดินทาง
Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
ที่หาก็ไม่ได้พา
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
กำลังรอพวกเธออยู่พอดีเลย
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
พวกเราหลับเพลินไปหน่อยนะ
Not at all. I arrived early.
ไม่หรอกฉันมาเช้าเกินไปกัน
Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
ชีวิตมีค่าเรากับทองคำเลย
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the
จริ
fullest.
งๆวันนี้มากต้องพูดเข้าไว้นะสนุกกับมันให้เต็มที่
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
เราไปเดินเล่นตรงแข่งขันของทางนั้นก่อนดีกว่าโอ้ย
Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
ใจคอไม่ดี
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money, especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
ดูออกนิดหน่อยฉันคิดว่าตอนนี้ไม่ค่อยมีคนรู้จักมาซะอีก
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit. It's all vegetarian stuff.
ทำไมถึง
Aw, Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
มีไว้ทำอะไรหรอ
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods.
ในสมัยก่อนผู้คนมักจะวางอาหาร7ชนิดไว้บนโต๊ะในทุกครัวเรือน
Generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashaba mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumera roses, Sunsetias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
โต๊ะฮิโรพาราโลตัสมิรุโรสซันเซสเทียอะไรสักอย่างอะไรพวกนี้น่ะ
So, the Sub-Zero Festival is a vegetarian holiday?
ที่แท้ที่สถานซับซีรุก็เป็นวันแห่งการทานมังสวิรัตินั้นเหรอมันก็อร่อยนะถ้าทำรสอร่อยๆอ่ะใช่ไหมคิดว่า
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
ไม่ได้หมายความว่าจะทานแต่มังสวิรัติซะหน่อยมันทันจิตนี้เป็นเพียงสัญลักษณ์ที่แสดงถึงคุณงามความดีทั้ง7ประการของท่านเทพของเทพเจ้าแห่งคุณเท่านั้น
Wait! But if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon,
ฉันคิดว่าถ้าเทพแห่งดินแดนถ้าเทพของดินแดนแห่งพืชอย่างซูเมรุต้องใช้อาหารมีเสือเป็นปลาที่เป็นแล้ว
then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
เนื้อสเต็กย่างอะไรทำนองนั้นหรือเปล่าเฮ้ยวันเก็บอาการหน่อย
Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible!
พวกเราเริ่มกำหนดการไปนัดลานให้เร็วขึ้นกว่าเดิมนี้ไหม
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks! Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
แผนถึงแล้วเถอะ
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical
ล
divination?
องกันแต่ถ้าพยากรณ์กันไหม
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
มันถูกคิดค้นขึ้นโดยท่านหญิงน้อยกุศนาลีและยังมีความลึกลับมากมายซ่อนอยู่ภายในด้วยนะ
So, how does it work?
เราต้องทำยังไงบ้างล่ะ
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
อยู่บนตัวออกมา2 ชิ้นเพื่อใช้เป็นวัสดุสำหรับการแปรธาตุจากนั้นฉันก็แปรธาตุ1 ครั้ง
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
ง่ายๆแบบนั้นการแปรธาตุจะไม่ล้มเหลวเอาง่ายๆหรอ
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
ก็คือการใช้สิ่งที่หลงเหลือ จากการแปลท่าล้มเหลวมาใช้ในการตีความยังไงล่ะ
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
ต่างก็มีจุดเชื่อมโยงสามารถชี้นำไปยังโชคชะตาได้ทั้งนั้นแหละนี่ก็เป็นหนึ่งในภูมิปัญญาโบราณเช่นกัน
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
คุณหนูท่านเนี้ยช่างรับรู้อะไรขนาดนี้พวกคุณจะลองดูไหมล่ะงั้นลองดูหน่อยละกันตอนนี้เอาได้แค่นี้หรออาหารก็ได้ถวายเหตุเอาอันที่ทรัพยากรเยอะสุดละกันแต่งด้วยว่า
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
คุณอารอสักครู่เป็นดวงจันทร์แหละ
Paimon wants to take a look too.
รู้ป่ะปี
Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
ขนมชิ้นหนึงที่ถูกกัดไปคำหนึ่งอะ
Generally speaking, the moon signifies.
ดวงจันทร์โดยทั่วไปแล้ว
It means. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
สิ่งลวงตาคำหลอกลวงทำไมดวงจันทร์มันแปลว่าสิ่งลวงตาและคำหลอกลวงได้วะ
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
มันดูไม่ดีเท่าไหร่นะ
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
ความกลัวได้พระอาทิตย์ก็จะขึ้นครั้ง
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
ไม่เข้าใจพวกเขามาจากไหนเขาไม่พยายามแม้แต่จะปกปิดว่าแอบเปิดหนังสือดูเลย
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
การเดินทางแสดงให้เห็นจุดเริ่มต้นของการเดินทางเท่านั้นสุดท้ายแล้วเราก็ต้องพึ่งตัวเองเพื่อไปให้ถึงจุดขอบใจมากนะฉันจะลองพิจารณาดู
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
ไม่หรอกฉันเองก็เพิ่งเรียนรู้นะ
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stop.
ท่าทางก็น่าสนุกดีนะไปต่อเลย
They say the Sub-Zerus festival was very lively a long, long time ago.
ว่ากันว่า
Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
เข้าแถวให้เป็นระเบียบแล้วก็รับลูกอมไปโอ้โหเร็วมาก
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
หมวกประหลาดคนตลาด
It's Dunyarzad! Wow!
เอ๊ะนี่เป็นยาศาสตร์นี่นะ
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zeros festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
ในช่วงเวลาที่เตรียมเทศกาลซับซิรุแค่ไม่กี่วันเด็กๆก็หลงรักคุณเข้าซะแล้ว
The hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my
อั
name.
ศวินบุภาศักดิ์สิทธิ์เป็นเกียรติยิ่งนักที่ท่านรู้จักชื่อของฉันโอ้ย
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zeros festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
นี้ไปและโปรดจงรักษาและจงรักจงรักและโปรดจงรักภักดีต่อท่านหญิงน้อยสุดารีเพื่อเท่าได้
Yes, Knight Ferris!
รับทราบครับ
Just what is going on here?
อะไรครับเนี่ย
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zeros festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
อัศวินบุภาปารีสก็เป็นสัญลักษณ์ของเทศกาลซับซิรุเช่นกันเพียงแต่ว่าผู้ที่แสดงเป็นอัศวินบุภาในอดีตจะนั่งบนเตียงบุภาและเป็นที่นิยมในหมู่เด็กมาก
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
คุณเรียนสนับสนุนของคุณหนูมากที่ทำให้เด็กๆได้มีความทรงจำอันยอดเยี่ยม
As are we to you, Vihar.
ในเองก็เหมือนกันนะ
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
มันเห็นเป็นสัญลักษณ์ของเทศกาลเลยนะฉันเตรียมกล่องลูกอมมาเพื่อพอดีเลยลองดูสิว่าจะเลือกอันไหนได้
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
แต่ละกล่องจะมีลูกอมรสชาติที่แตกต่างกันออกไปจะเลือกได้รสอะไรก็ขึ้นอยู่กับดวงล้วน
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
เดี๋ยววันชามูโตะจริงๆได้
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
รสเผ็ดเหรอหรอ
Tunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
นี่คงเคยเจอหมดแล้วเหรอ
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Excellent work! That is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
Attention! Here's your Sunsetia flavored candy. It's Night of Flowers, not...
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's...
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Tunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
How embarrassing.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Humayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're Dia! Dia the Flame Mane! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll...
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
Yeah, I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, did any...
Dia, your arm!
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
แอบบริจาคเงินช่วยเหลืองานเทศกาลว้าว
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry. I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling her weapon without permission and getting hurt. I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Can't believe it's Elazar!
Can see where
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Oh my god.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zeros festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How... The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but...
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Milu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere and the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers.
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one.
Oh, wait.
Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nero and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success. But Dunyarzad is running out of time. Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because you and... We should go meet Dunyarzad, right? Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
ห้องพิซซ่า
Sure! Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get... Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
ต้องเล่นสายอีกแล้วเหรอเนี่ย
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, Miss.
Plants! Actually, what is...
It's one of the Sub-Zerus Festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendroarchon.
เดี๋ยวนะรู้สึกคุ้นๆอย่างบอกไม่ถูก
appear to be in the form of the moon.
Wait.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalta candies...
Yes, Knight Varus! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Oh, do you want some Yalta candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here. Take a...
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same? Ooh!
And there's also lizard...
What? Traveler, help Paimon pick one.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right. Huh? Are you... But now that you mention it, maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk... A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already in that case, Paimon also felt so why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. You're intentionally doing...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from...
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what... That... isn't this going a bit too far?
อย่าเสียงกินด้วย
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked!
จริงดิ
So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression,
เดี๋ยวอธิบายจะไปทำอย่างอื่นหัวชน
Hey, Dinnersot is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinnersot. We meet...
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my...
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched.
That's a...
Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did some...
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin.
Oh.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances.
Understood. I will...
The Sub-Zeros.
Nilou, are you okay?
Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but...
The next festival.
Wait, what did you...
No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's... Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
เร็วๆเลยจะได้ไปฟาร์มขอครับพี่แต้มเพิ่ม
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway.
Not at all.
Huh?
I'm doing well.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler?
โหยสีตุยาศาสตร์ดูไม่ไหวมาก
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in... It's not that simple. Each box contains a random and there's also lizard tail and... No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. Paimon's not really interested in the other flavor. What? She was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever... Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Things can't go on like this.
They're trying too hard.
Things can't go on like this.
They're trying too hard.
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
They're trying too hard.
What are you looking for? Why did we come? Traveler? That's... Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon? Well, this seems... What the? This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zeros. Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was it? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro. And it was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is, as you can see, she isn't doing well. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good. You passed the
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest...
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets...
If we can break out of the samsara, I'm but as things are right now.
You sure love to use weird...
Analogies are a wonderful tool. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be... Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god. The moon, illusions, and lies. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. That should be it. My mind feels exhausted.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Still the wrong answer?
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena.
Dunyarzad.
The Sub-Zeru's festival is...
Let's think about our current situation. And to do that, Nahida rejected the idea Paimon's memory is safe.
We don't have many more festivals to wait.
Hey, it's you guys again. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about?
I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today.
To put it another way, if you really...
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go so...
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? True. It's so weird. Anyway, if this all really...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it!
You're really excited.
Help you...
So, you're admitting that...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said...
I knew you weren't...
Marvelous. Truly...
When you say it like that...
I believe that the Archon's revelation... The book only said...
So that's how it is. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we tap into... at the...
I'm fine, my lady.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dune...
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Dia sold her greatsword to...
Tell her, traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that, including Miss Dunyarzad.
All right, so...
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly...
She's quieter than usual.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew...
thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
I told you that you two are...
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura.
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's... So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much. That doesn't sound right.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so...
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, this hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain?
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place.
Okay.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it.
It's extremely difficult for lab...
If we're lab rats, then what are you? The nation?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth. So...
Okay then.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dia!
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt?
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told...
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new great... It's as if...
You're saying that...
That's right. Both mercenaries...
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah! Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened!
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check...
How did you know what I was gonna say?
It's finally nighttime. Listen, Nahida, we found out that... Do you think the Samsara has been broken?
Really? Good job on all that
Hey! What kind of an answer is...
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but how many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie.
Okay, no more!
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your... Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why...
It's so strange and so against common sense that... Paimon's at a loss for words. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the...
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices...
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already...
Would there have been a point? you that spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like
Paimon thought that Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flat.
In other words,
Nahita's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of...
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh.
So, what's your...
The moon, illusions, and lies. Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. The beep... Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a note... We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's... If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day,
That's why when we wake up, but muscle memory...
a brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us...
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken...
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn...
Right! She did help us find our lead...
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also...
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works!
What happened to you guys while I was gone?
Don't think too hard about it. Just...
All right then, let me get...
Yes, your memory...
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the common sense says my wallet should have emptied...
Right! They could use the Akasha to record. It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh? This is the one...
See those marks on the dummy? Though, let's say the sages didn't...
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark. It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use...
People often say that a camera's photo can The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training. Whew, I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square... But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime. Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new... Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because... How about we go back and ask Nahida?
Early today?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Leaving the city.
Yes, we did? But we don't remember?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes stay up.
It is true that sometimes...
Really? That's kind of strange. In theory, I should have already...
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Our memories are back! About that...
Traveler, aside from your listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is...
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of... It's time to carry out our plan from... Okay, let's go!
We don't have many more festivals.
Why can't we leave the...
Don't ask me. It's not like I could...
I have a real emergency.
That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lot. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we...
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything, this is a good spot. And the guard... Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But... When it... Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but... We've always been together. Okay. Paimon, promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. And please... Memories!
time I waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Okay. Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what... I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. No way!
What's your perspective, traveler? You should... I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big, but this way, we'll also never discover what's outside! Something like a message? But
don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well...
Yep! Now we're
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this...
I made some little
to make something...
Yep. I'll help you save the message.
We'll never know until we try. At least let's go then. Let's expose... okay. See you... That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the...
Okay. Now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty, except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
That's one heck of an info dump. But everything
There's another part here. Yep.
These spaces have been disappearing, one. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end?
Probably because yesterday...
Oh, right.
The message. It should have come
after the beep. Traveler said...
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one... My impression is that each day in...
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the finals later on, Traveler also mentioned a Bunt Paimon's head is spinning. amazing! Well, consider this. So no matter how strange or spooky things...
Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey, where Do you want some alone time to think? All right then.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know! Oh, wait. You're back! I've been waiting for... Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam? Okay.
We've already experienced all the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city those spaces remind me of the moon, illusions, and lies. People in Sumeru don't... Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power... We are all in a dream. It isn't...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but and those spaces with no... So people correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha... The Akasha relies... It is the manifest... It compiles the wisdom of the entire...
That does...
And it grants knowledge to...
That doesn't sound right.
Oh, okay. Those, like... Is stealing everyone's dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're... In other words, dreams are rich bundles of... So in other words... The complete opposite of how Hypatia Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions. And the fact that no one dreams is the real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, Grand Sage said, go celebrate the... My mind feels...
Correct. The Akasha is keeping their disembodied consciousness is placed. No one is any the wiser as another day past. People wake up to yet another.
So, this is like a dream factor.
Very good, Paimon.
Okay. So that...
Alright, last question.
Now that I think about it... Now... They say that alchemical divination is the...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it
That wasn't hard. Now that you mention it, Nahid, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
Yes, those can wait until... On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have. You asked me this question before. Now that you know this is all a dream... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into error. That's why I could only give you very Firstly, this dreamer Secondly, you're probably wondering what... That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the
Never mind, Paimon. Traveler had a dream...
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro elements. Meanwhile, everyone else has no... I know, right? Why did they have...
Even you don't know the reason?
The Academia sages are... Traveler, do you have any...
Grand Sage said, go
Celebrate the birth of... Could it mean... Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their... After we end the Sub-Zero's festival,
How can the sages of the
In the end, I'm just the moon.
A sun and a moon? Oh, we're out of time today!
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything... Hey! What's wrong, Nahida?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already...
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it.
She's actually something like a puppet. The real Dunyarzad's so another Dunyarzad.
But personality-wise...
Puppets are stiff. You know, speaking...
Dunyarzad truly believed that...
Yes. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still... Far from it. I'm still a long way off from... I couldn't even save her.
Please don't beat yourself up over...
I'm not...
Don't be like that, Nahida!
To prevent more tragedy.
Great, but...
Although the Sub-Zero... That means this dream...
Huh?
Well, if the... Which means...
Imagination?
Imagination means like when a server at a... However, if you... The dream will respond... But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how... Find some way to make that person...
How are we going to find And even if we did find them, after all, like you said...
It's extremely difficult. As for me,
Out of town?
yes. Hurry and go.
She was such a good person. Yeah. But... Paimon's wondering. Do you... Huh. So... Who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would... Let's go ask him some...
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Wait. Huh? No.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine. Just...
An experiment.
Could you... make a wish?
You want me to make a...
Less questions! More wishing!
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is. When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zerus festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time. Okay, yeah, Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Faki? Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per person. Back? Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows...
My lady, step.
That sounds like Dia! Oh. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. Fine. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some backup.
New punching
today.
Our bond is strong.
Law of the jungle.
Propagate! Oz, reveal thyself.
No rest for the wicked.
No more tricks up your sleeve.
Out of my way!
You want this one.
By royal decree...
Here you are.
Where do you think you're going?
Oz, reveal the...
Flicker.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Didn't you? Oh, and remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the she said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere. Yeah, even if it... This is the place! Hey, the windows are unlocked! Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside. This was only a Should we open it? Wow. Even though she was also... She must have wanted to... If we hadn't found this book, but now that we know... Hey! Where are you off to, Nick? It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she—
There will always be frustrations and
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean—
Yes, Traveler. What?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come— What? Where are we going this time?
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you—
Oh. Traveler?
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared? Oh, of course. If this is— So they're just substitute—
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Yes. The greater—
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the—
Yeah. What's huh? You guys are acting weird. Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. What purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. It's just like the example So when you saw the flowers, but if we want to end this, how should we make Nilu
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sub-Zerus festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong. As far as you know, people in
Yeah, but have you heard?
Ooh, sounds familiar.
Yep. But in the park, his piety and wisdom were all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage. As if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long,
Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon smiled, his wife lying next to him. In the end, yes. But his faith...
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a real...
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time. Paimon's head feels super... Paimon thinks it was... The Sub-Zero's Fest! Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero's? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal! She's not in her room. Huh? Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for...
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad!
Oh, a Traveler Paimon. I just had a dream. And I saw...
You're actually... And... It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else.
What's going on?
It's actually been...
Oh?
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's all right.
After among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her such a small fragment of consciousness can't last where both will gradually fade until they I used all the power I had to keep.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end.
Huh?
Both are fine. Everyone.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer.
At the Avidia Forest, there was this.
You also heard someone's.
Yeah, so you do know.
As you two probably.
A message from King Deshret? Okay, so.
Greater Lord Rukad of many devoted but I believe that.
So the tree and the vision. But even if you.
The traveler wasn't affected. No, we must. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine there's never been any. I wonder what, even though the city. I tried to do some. I think they're Oh,
never mind.
Regardless, I need to first investigate. You mean how the
Yeah,
it's not that no.
Misdirection?
The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming, even if the truth is that they're with their propaganda. Besides. Anyway, the perspective by now, even those who never use Akasha terminals, got it. I hope, to be honest. Oh, and you don't need to worry to
go and get some sleep.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here?
Maybe you were sleepwalking.
I see. Huh.
We've spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
It's called being a freelancer.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.